on, guys? It's your boy Mango here doing another deck profile. My man Masu here is going to show us his gold Paladins Ezel build. So he's going to go ahead and just go ahead and do that.
Alright, yeah, so we're going to get this started. I got my 4 Ezel scissors, 11k, great Ezel effect. Real happy about having the 1 SP, you know, gotta love that SP status. 2 base Ezel, also got an SP of that, which is really awesome. And 2 Platin Ezel. This is in here for setting up for the cross ride, which is relevant in some against some decks. And
so question, why don't you run just for the other, why do you run these 2?
Why do I run these 2? I run these 2 so that way when this is on top, I can set up for the cross ride. It's only cross rides with blonde Ezel.
Alright, awesome.
Ezel Scissors is not a cross ride, its effect is more usable with getting the +10 and a crit. And I need an Ezel Vanguard for my strategy to function. And then we're going straight into my grade 2 lineup. Because I have Ezels, I obviously have the 4 Magus, 12k attacker for Ezel. For Holy Mage Will, this helps with setup for combo plays. It's my boosted unit. When it swings, it's boosted G-Break 1, Counterblast 1, look at top 3, call a card from that was revealed to any rearguard circle. Doesn't have to call to an open, so I can call over in order to set up for multiple swings, which helps apply a lot of pressure. I run a lot of 12k attackers and stuff that's going to be good attackers if I top call it, which can be really nice. And I mean, yeah, it's G-Break, but I'm going to stride as fast as I can, alright? Now, right here, I got 2 of the G-Break 12k attackers. Like I said, it's all about having something that's going to be good on the top call. And then the 1 Blasted Arch Spirit. It's kind of a flavor card, a fluff card in there. When I use it, I use it. When I don't, I don't. Because I have so much top calling, it can be live. If it's called off top of the deck, Counterblast 1, retire a grade 2 or less rear guard in my opponent's front row. So it can help with taking out interceptors and applying pressure. Also, if they attack it, it instant dies. I can't even guard it. But that's fine, because that's an attack that I don't have to block. I really don't care if you drop a draw trigger and swing at it, because that's 5k shield that's not in your hand. Alright, I got 2 Malignant. It's a grade 1 5k Soul Blast 2 on flip 2 on call. Helps for recycling my Counterblast for my pressure plays. I lose my Soul Blast, which can cut off my Ezel Scissors play, but it can set up for really great pressure plays in late game being able to use my Counterblasts. I run 4 of my Stride Ditchers. It's great because it helps me get to my strides instantly, and this deck is supposed to be striding and striding and striding and striding. I got 4 Perfect Guards, OG Perfect Guard, because of the next card that I run, Slimy. Slimy is a really kind of MVP unless I'm up against, you know, Kagero and Link Joker. If I have 3 or more rear guards, I can pop Slimy when my opponent declares an attack on my Vanguard, look at top 3, and from among them, call one of those cards to the guard circle at rest, which can let me fish for a Perfect Guard and can get around a lot of the guard manipulation that's really running rampant in the meta right now. It's kind of my anti-meta card. As you see, it's a 6k, but a lot of my stuff scales for making good columns with the 6k, alright? Now we're gonna go straight to my starter. My starter is Rising Lionette. When I top call a card, I can slide this in a soul. The card that I top called gets plus 5k, and gains the ability that if it hits my opponent's Vanguard, Counterblast 1, look at 3, and I top call. So it gives anything on hit threat, and it slides in the soul to be good Soul Blast fodder. Alright, now I got 8 crit. This is the one that slides in and gives plus 3 something. My Marvel clone. It helps a lot with getting soul and also making really great columns. For the new stand trigger, because when I top call, I spin this back to the deck. One of my cards gets. The card I top called gets plus 5k, and then I can draw a card to replace itself, so I can keep recycling stands. And because I don't have a Legion, this can help me with recycling cards into the deck. And then, of course, I have the 4 heal, because I'm not bad. If we had a heal trigger that did something, I'd be running it, but we don't. Going straight into the G-Zone, my MVP, Mithril Ezel, Lion King, Rar, it comes out and does things. When this is has a Ezel in the heart, I can once per turn counterblast one, a persona flip, that's whatever you want to call it, flip a copy of itself face up. I look at top 5. I unlock all of my rear guards first, which just hard counters Link Joker, and then I look at top 5. From among them, I choose a card, call it to any rear guard circle, call open, can call over, whatever. And the card I called and this card gain power equal to the power of the card, the printed power of the card I called, which can, if I call a 12K attacker, make it instant 21, and that can be really, really big. My other G units are Force Spear Cross Dragon. These things were really nutty for its ability to let me rebuild the field. When I stride this card, counterblast 2, flip a card with itself face up, but I can only do it if I already have at least one face up card on my G zone. So my ideal play is go Ezel, then Spear Cross the next turn. And what I do, I look at top 5, and for each card that is face up in my G zone, I can call one card from among the 5 I look at, but this one has to call to an open rear guard circle. It's the only one that has to call to an open rear guard circle. That's fine. You nuke my field, you know what? I don't care. I really don't care because I'm just gonna fill it back up. Now the thing is, this deck doesn't have any G unit that gives itself a crit, so its pressure play is to wait for my opponent to burn through their hand, setting up resources to get rid of my rear guards, and then for me to actually have a full field and be able to keep applying consistent pressure. When I need to, I can use Ezel Scissors for the +10 and a crit, and it already gets +5 if I have a full field, so it can just really pressure with really good numbers and the critical. And the entire deck is designed to just keep hitting harder and harder and harder, making good numbers. So far, I've had some pretty good success with it. I'm enjoying it, and with Messiahs and Link Joker running rampant, this is honestly my answer to that.
What is your worst matchup with this? What is your worst matchup with this deck?
I haven't had a whole lot of really bad matchups, honestly. With Kagero, it gets very frustrating because they blow up my Slimy, or they blow up enough rear guards that Slimy doesn't work, but at the same time I can Spear Cross, replenish my field, which helps out a lot. Link Joker also shuts down Slimy, but then Slimy's my answer to just about everything else. I'd have to say a really frustrating matchup is Nubatama, binding my stuff, getting rid of my stuff from my hand, because the entire point of this deck is I call from my deck to conserve my hand to use to guard. So with Nubatama hitting my field and my hand, everything kind of just like, I lose resources.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for the deck profile.
It's been a blast, honestly. If you get a chance, check out my team's channel, Team Horizon. But
see you on the horizon.
Yeah. Well, sorry if you can hear all the noise in the background. We just finished up a really awesome tournament. We're here at Chibi Cards and Games. Much thanks to Anthony and the whole crew here. But yeah, we'll see you on the horizon. And like, comment, subscribe. And as you all know, Juan Mango always has the good stuff.
I try. Well, like I always say, guys, I'm not the best Vanguard player in the world, but I'm alright though. Catch you next time.